Hey guys, thanks so much for watching another video. My name is Ryan. We thought that we would do a couple of videos about home recording because, lockdown and everything. But personally for myself, I have been doing a lot of home recording, but I haven't really gone down that rabbit hole. Part of it because, of cost, part of the other part, because there's just so many things out there. So we thought we would start by doing an unboxing of this mic. So this is a SE VR1. I think some of you may have heard of it from being on other channels like Pete Thorne, a few of my favorite guitar players that use this. But I will unbox this and then I will tell you the story about how we came about this. Okay, so I'm just about to open this box. All right, so what we have here is we've got a couple of stickers, the user manual, and this I really like. So you've got one wooden box with the SE logo, which is very cool. And then the other cardboard box just has the shock mount, which comes included. That's cool. There's some mics that I've been looking at before that don't actually come with the shock mount. So that's nice that they give that to you. Let's open up the wooden box. Okay, so really cool wooden box. Let's look. So there's another mic clip that's included with it. And whoa, I did not expect that. It's actually pretty heavy. Yeah, did not expect when I picked it up. Okay, let's look at this beautiful sheath. Right, that's the VR1, guys. Here's the front, here's the back. This is pretty cool, guys. It's very well made. It looks very well made. Yeah, it's solid, quite heavy. I did not expect something this small to be so heavy. And it just gives you a feeling of quality. So, okay, let me talk a little bit about mics in general. So the three mics that every guitar player that does home recording should know about is a dynamic mic like SM57, a ribbon mic like these guys, the VR1, and a condenser mic. Now, the differences, a condenser is great because it's sensitive, but it can sound quite in your face and compressed. The ribbon mic, and why they are so well known, is the fact that they sound more natural and it actually sounds like you're in the room. And when we've been doing demos in the store, the problem that I've been always thinking about is how do I get it to sound like you're in the same room? Because, obviously pointing a mic in front of a speaker, like no one's going to listen to that. It's pretty much, putting your ear next to the speaker. That's not how people listen. So I really wanted to get the point across to all the viewers where, number one, come to the store and listen to it, play it yourself. But also, I want to give a good enough approximation of how it actually kind of sounds. And that's why I've been looking for a good ribbon mic. Now, what I love about these guys is the fact that these are, I would say, one of the very few, if not the only ones that have a full frequency response. So all the information that you would get, the high-end information with using condenser mics, before these guys, you couldn't get with a ribbon mic. To me, ribbon mic always sounded a bit dark. And with the VR1s, you get everything. So you could use this on voice, you could use this on acoustic guitars, and I really am excited to start recording this, and so you guys can hear it. Now, we'll be doing a few different things. We'll record with the VR1. We've also got a Shure SM57, which I have. So before we go ahead and do the sounds, I want to be upfront and say that this mic was donated to us by SE Mics and Rob from Sound and Music. In saying that, I actually ordered this mic for use in this channel, and Bryn and Kristjan and Rob, so generously hooked this up. So thank you to them all. The backstory to how I came about the VR1 was years ago, I watched a video of Pete Thorne in his studio, and I really wanted to see what he was using. And it turned out he was using one of these with an SM57. And I just thought, I love his tones, and he was actually using one. So these guys came onto my radar. And it wasn't until two of my really good friends, Marcel Yamuni and Dr. Rick, bought one each. And we had Dr. Rick on the show a few weeks ago, and when I was doing the audio, I had a SM57, he had one of these. I was so blown away by how his tone sounded that I was like, oh man, these sound amazing. So I asked Marcel, because I knew he bought one and he loves them as well. So I just thought I had to get one. And like I said, super grateful to the guys for hooking this up. Thank you so much. I do want to say though, if they didn't give me this, I would still have bought one. Really glad I got one of these. I was going to buy one anyway. I can't wait to use them because they are really great sounding, which is why, I thought we'd do this video. So before I looked at the VR1, I actually really wanted a Roya 1-to-1 because, everyone talks about them. Just everywhere you turn, it seems to be a Roya 1-to-1 and a SM57. And a Roya is a lot of money. It's, I think, upwards from $2,000. And I thought, should I or should I not? And that's what I love about these guys, because they're not very expensive. For what you get, and you've heard how it sounds, it's amazing. It's not a lot of outlay, and you still get the beautiful ribbon sound that we all love. And if you decide to pair it with 57, like a lot of other people do, that's awesome as well. So this is going to be my pick for if you want to improve your recordings at home. There's some of my favorite guitar players who are using this. Pete Thorne, of course, Marcel Yamuni, Dr. Rick, Billy Gibbons, Steve Stevens. They're all using this mic. And it says a lot about this mic. I hope you get an opportunity to check this out. There are a few videos on YouTube showcasing this mic. Leave a comment. I'd like to hear what you guys think, but I'm completely sold. We'll see you soon. Hey guys, okay, so we're back in my home studio. I've got the SC VR1 with me. What we're gonna do today is we're gonna mic up a few amps so you can get to hear this. We'll put a Shure SM57 as well, but I think we'll concentrate on the VR1 so you can hear how this sounds with the cabs. And then what we'll do maybe at the end is blend in the SM57 so you guys can listen to how blending the two mics would work. Because I think a lot of people use a ribbon mic and a dynamic mic together to get that full range. But let's be clear, this is so good that you can use it by itself. I just thought, just for a little bit of flavor, here's what I would do in the recording situation. So the amps that we have in this room is a 1969 Super Lead, 1961 Fender Concert. Between these amps, I think we can get some really nice vintage sounds, but we also have some modern amps like the two Rocks in the corner and the Bogner and a Morgan. So we might do a few amps so you can sort of hear what this mic can do. I'm really, really super impressed with this mic. So without any further ado, I will mic them and then we'll listen to the sounds. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching another video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and hit the bell so you get all the notifications. We'll see you soon. Bye. Can I do that scene in Pretty Woman where he like opens and then she does nah.